Hi everyone and welcome back. So in this tutorial, what I want to talk about now is going to be your buttons, okay? And how to configure the buttons, okay, initially. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and add in a button by coming here, clicking on the button. All right, and it's going to bring up all of our personalized, our icons, our login buttons here, and then also we have some call to actions ready for you. All right, so if you want to change the appearance or simply add in a button, first you need to select one. You can change any of these buttons here. All right, so let's go ahead and start with this one, for example. All right, now I'm going to add a button here on my box. All right, so let's go ahead and drag it onto the box. And I can configure the size just by dragging it like so. Now, if I right click on the button, okay, I can change the text here. So I can say something to the effect of click here, whatever you want. Okay, now if I right click again, I can go here into the appearance. All right, now we have a bunch of default buttons for you to choose from, or you can add in your own style. Now, if you want to change the button that you're already working with, just go down until you find the check mark. All right, that will bring to the button. You come here, you're going to check on the edit button here. And this is going to bring you to all of the customized items and the styling of it. Okay, so here's where you can configure the font. So if you want it centered, if you want it off to the left hand side, the right hand side, or if you want to justify it, you can do that as well. I'm going to keep it centered. It looks a lot cleaner that way. I can also bold or italicize the text here. I can choose the font family. So if I want it to be a little bit different, I can come over here and click something like a Quatico. And I can also change the size of the text as well here. Okay, now I can even add a background image if I want by clicking on this button, choosing from either one of your uploads or any one of the images here. Just remember, when you use our images here on the platform, that you need to use these only for promotional purposes, as far as if you want to show off previews, if you want to use them as placeholders, see how things look, or get an idea. However, when you use your final product, when you're going to sell or promote your business, you need to use original images or contact out the copyright owner of these images, okay? All right, so after we get out of that, I'm gonna come back over here and come over to our border. Now you can have a hidden border like I have here, so you get that clean look, like it has no borders at all. All right, or you can make it solid and give it a border size and start to change how your button looks here, okay? So if you want a little border on it, you can also do that as well. Now, if you want to change the border color, you simply come here and you click on whatever color you want. So maybe you want this color here, maybe you want to outline, maybe you want something unique like this to match in with your text. Whatever you want. Now, if you want to change how that border looks when you hover over, you can also do that as well. So you can change it to turn white whenever you hover over. All right. Now, if we keep scrolling down, we can get to our rounded corners. I'm going to keep them at 50-50 for now. All right, but what I also want to do is come down and enable my shadow to give it some depth. So let's go here. I can even make it internal if I want to. But I'm going to come here and I'm just going to configure with the sliders how I want my shadow to look. All right, so let's come over here. I'm going to bring it off to the right some more. I'm going to bring it a little bit down some more, and I'm going to blur it out and make it bigger. Okay, give it some glow. All right, now we can also change the color of our shadow here. But after that, we get to our background color. So the blue doesn't really go too well with this color scheme. So if I want to change that and the hover, I just simply click on the color here, or I can make it transparent. Okay, and I can change that out very, very easily. Now, if I want, I can bring this color back up or bring in a new color. So maybe I want this color here when I hover over. And then maybe I want some kind of transparency too. So I put on like an 80%. Okay, that way we're not completely the color. All right, so once I do that, I can configure the text once again for just a normal text color. So let's go here. If you want it to be white, we can keep it at white at all times. Or you can do that just for the hover. When you hover over, you get a white text, however you want to do it. I want to come over here and I'm going to give it like a lightish gray color here. Okay, so that's our new button. Now, once I get done with the colors, I'm going to come down here and I can choose whether I have internal spacing or not, either on the left or the right hand side. This is just going to help you out if you don't want to push your button or your text all the way over to the right or to the left by using the editor up top. You can actually come over here and work with the internal margins. All right, so there you have it. That is how you work with the appearance. Follow me on part 2 for more functions with your button. Thank you, and I hope to see you soon.